what would be your advice to someone who's doing it for the first time?
That's a good question. Well, I would say pace yourself first, because
Mhm.
when a deadline is really far away, you think, oh, I'm gonna do it later. But if you like, it's really important to set deadlines for different stuff instead of just like, oh, this is the finish date for everything I have to do. Put a deadline for the book, put a deadline for how this is has to work, or for this prototype. Another thing I learned, I also did an internship at an electric company. They really showed me about fail safes. Yeah, having backups on backups on backups of stuff. Because if you, for example, delete a code by mistake, it's gonna be really hard to recover. If not, you're gonna have to do it over again. Yeah. And same thing with
Mhm.
hardware. Have document well what you did so you can recreate it. If you did something right, you want to know what you did to so you can recreate it and put it into design. Yeah.
One more. What excites you for competing for another time?
I feel more nervous than excited.
In my case, I really am excited because it'd be like another chance to, have another project. I already know like kind of how I should structure it. Like someone said, you have to plan things out first. So basically, with each time you participate in an event like this, you have to take what you learned from the past one.
Mr. San Quentin and
Yes.
Mr. Rosario, you guys can both answer
Yeah.
this, but what benefit have you seen from your students in participating in this?
Yeah. For real, in some projects, even if teachers, we don't know what we're gonna do. Even
Yeah.
if maybe we don't have the knowledge for specific things. And we learn about our students. Just it's not to teach, it's learn together. I mean,
Exactly. Yeah.
it's learn together.
Mhm.
For me personally, it was really incredible. Like I said, I mean, in our minds, right? The project was basically something that we got to choose, right? That's what my aspect was at the beginning before we got all the instructions, right? And that's basically what I sold to them. You know, hey guys, we're gonna build something, that you want to build, oh cool. And then when we got the thing, I'm like, hey guys, I was a little wrong, but let's see how we can tackle this, right? And they were like, all right, mister, let's do this, And then to see them all grow together and bringing her in. And, the way they all work together was really something incredible. And like I say, it's really a blessing to see how this project can bring everybody together in one mindset. Okay.
I do have one more question for our advisors.
Of
What might
course.
you say to other advisors of other international schools who are hesitant to join this competition or to be a part of this competition? Because from an international perspective, there's the technology part of it. There's, you have to upload the video. You have to be the advisor that helps. So what advice would you give another international school? Why would you tell them to compete or not?
Every challenge is an opportunity
That's right.
for every college. It doesn't matter what nations. It's an opportunity because you can grow up your team to a next level for another challenges, for unexpected experience. And that's my opinion.
Right. No, I definitely say, that this is something that whether you know about it or you don't, it's good to dive into it just to learn and to see how your students really grow. Because I mean, that was my biggest thing, to see how these guys all combined and got together and had conversations and got upset at because one was not doing the work and whatever. It was an incredible thing. It was an awesome thing to see. And like I said, it's a blessing. And once they finish everything, they're all happy with each other and they see their project, and they were not really focused about, oh, we're gonna win. No, we were like focused about like, oh, wow, it works. That was the main things. Like, oh, wow, it really works. I mean, all this work really paid off, whether we win or not. It really paid off. So that was really the blessing that was really into all this. So to any school that can be looking at this, right? Definitely go for it. This is a top-notch thing, and your students are gonna love it. That's for sure. Definitely.
Thank you so much. That was incredible. If you all have anything else, we'd love to hear it. Otherwise, we appreciate your time exponentially. And thank you to Tyler as well for coming up with those great questions.